so, we're back. Hello there, friend. Welcome back to Max Plays Destiny Fails Us. On the previous episode, we experienced the wonderfulness that comes from stabbing your best friend in the fork over the romance of a particular girl that you have been sharing interest. Are we gonna play this from the point of view of James now? That would be really awkward. Again, like I said in the previous episode, like, I understand. I see the parallels between James and Alaska. I get it. I actually totally get it. There's a delay in my recording window. And it's weird seeing me like you see me before I see myself and you see me. Anyhow. It's weird. And I can't justify it. I can't explain. I can't rationalize it. That's the word I'm looking for. I can't make rations out of it. I like Alaska. Because she's also seems silly. I guess the opposite is that James is too serious, I guess. Or he's like too intense. But he's full of determination. Maybe he grows up and is like, hey, sorry, Idril. Or maybe that even happens within this game. Who knows? We're all going to grow together. Except for Mr. Button, because he's done and growing. I would just love to fully accept death and all of its despairs, finally. Release me from the bind that is working with all these godforsaken children. Anyhow, let's dive back in. Idril off for now. His voice seemed a little hesitant as he called my name. Good luck. He seemed to feel a little guilty for my own failing grade in his class as he handed me the envelope. He's thinking about how that's gonna drop his teacher bonus. Those don't actually exist. I mean, at least in public schools, I guess. Just try better next time, okay? I can't have you failing all my grades. Don't think it's my fault, not yours. I will. I'm sorry. I turned back to my desk and walked through the tense air of what felt like the entire class's stairs. I quietly sat down at my desk and opened the envelope. Scanning across the malevolent white paper, I found my biology grade. An F. Oh, you know what? There was an inconsistency. Yeah, it's an F, not an AF. Yeah, earlier on, in the conversation, she said AF. If Amelia is watching this, consistency. I don't know. I may actually make a note about that. I have a text file on the side full of, like, things that I've been writing down as I've, been playing the game. There's not a lot of things. I can assure you of that. Ouch. What are you going to do? Your mom's gonna flip. I know. I've never failed before. I'm just gonna forget about it for now. Maybe I can figure out something later. Well, good luck with that. I am not doing anything else this weekend, so call me if you need to talk. Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Thank you. Look at that! Yeah, let's get out of school. School is for losers. Let's get out of here. Like, this background song is like the Sims level of excited. It's like, yeah, you want to make a character? Here you go. Yeah, let's design a house. Yeah, let's make a family to live in the house, and then let's never play this game ever again. Yeah. Keep an eye out for my upcoming LP of The Sims. He's just making characters. That's all it is. After the final bell rang, everyone rushed out of the room. I made my way to my locker and started piling my books into my backpack for the weekend. Suddenly, Vincent rushed past me with a horde of girls chasing after him. Oh god, I remember this line. I like a man with battle scars. You're so brave, Vincent. Are you single? I love myself a man with battle scars. Vincent sprinted out the front door and hid underneath a tree for a few moments. The mob lost track of him and headed home. I walked out the front door as he emerged from under the tree, catching his breath. He didn't notice me. I think I lost them. Hey, Vincent! Oh, she totally just jumped in from behind him. Totally. Yes! Hey, Idril. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I startle you when I clearly jumped from behind the tray to try to scare you? Did that startle you at all? I love that expression, like, yeah. What is he thinking about? Getting home and microwaving some pizza rolls, playing some DS2, yeah. No, I just thought you were, never mind, anyways, did you think she was James? Is it because you love James? Vincent. Oh, Vincent. Should I, come over tonight so we can finish the project? That sounds, good to me. Oh, and, Vincent? Yeah? I am really sorry about lunch. No, it's my fault. If I had talked to James sooner, this might have not happened. It just got a little out of hand. Yeah, if you had just told him that she means nothing to you, and that the person you really love is him, then none of this would have happened, would it, Vincent? You can trick anyone. You can't trick me, though. Vincent, you're gonna have to come to terms with these feelings you have for James. You're just gonna have to deal with those feelings in due time. We started to walk away from the school side by side in silence. Hey, we should go to the we should go by the library. We'll need to find a book for one of our sources. Good sources? Just use Wikipedia, it's fine, Vincent. Yeah, that sounds good. Books for sources. Moirai City College. We went on our way to the library that was on the nearby college campus. The building seemed fairly empty except for a few college students studying at one of the tables. And a few others just like sleeping behind bookcases because that's what college libraries are for. Sleeping. Anyone who tells you otherwise, they probably lived in a different college. Anyhow, since he's almost a foot taller than me, I had to take a skipping step every few paces to keep up with Vincent. We made our way through the aisles of books to the non-fiction section. You know, the boring section. Oh, that was cute. The amount of polish in this game is kind of ridiculous. Also, I love that everything is strawberry themed. If you go into the options, you can totally, like, change it to, like, black, where is it? Oh, the color scheme can only be changed in the beginning, okay. You can change the color scheme to black. I don't know why you would want to, I guess for contrast, but I mean, it's all pink and strawberry-like, why would you not want that? I don't think I've ever been in this building before. The library? That's so mean. That is so mean. I know Angel is probably a really sweet girl. She just needs to work on those grades. Oh, well, that doesn't surprise me. Usually only college students are allowed to check out books from here. But I know an exception to the rule. What is that exception? Beating up the librarian? Yeah. Ah, ouch. And I saw that on the preview window. What is life? He gave you a smile as he stopped in an aisle filled with biology books. Look at that dongle face. Look at that dongle. So happy. So full of hope. Thinking of his boyfriend who stabbed him in the arm with a fork. How does cooperating among animals sound to you? Is this supposed to be a reference to, like, the way things unfolded during lunch? They wasn't very civilized, that's all I'm saying. That sounds good. Hey, wait a minute. Is this the cool older character? I followed him to the checkout station where someone familiar was standing. Alex... I didn't know Alexander was a character! This is the college student! Oh, he's got piercings. No wonder he's so cool. Okay. Alexander. Was I gonna give him, like, my JoJo voice? Jotaro Kujo. Oh, good. Biology. That was my worst subject. It's not that bad, man. Oh, Idra, this is Alexander. He's got ripped jeans as well! No wonder Alaska loves him. Does he got long hair? Is that long hair I'm seeing? Too cool. He is the protagonist of a shonen manga. Huh, I drill. His eyes looked me over for a few moments, like he was trying to remember something. Are you the girl who was trying to... What if I give him my snake voice? Are you the girl? I drill. Come in, I drill. Are you the one who was stalking me? Are you the friend of that girl with the purple hair? She's kinda cute. There's no way my voice would survive if I did that LP of Metal Gear Acid and this with Snake's voice in it. Not gonna happen. Hydril. I'm gonna give him my older man voice, clearly, because he's clearly like 22. To everyone else is like 17, so that makes him super old. His eyes, could he have seen me this morning when Alaska was stalking him from behind the bushes? Thank you for actually helping us make the connection. Very concise. You look familiar. Do I know you from somewhere? No, I don't think we have ever met. And you have never met any of my friends either. Oh well, I must be imagining things. It's nice to meet you, Hydro. So, Vincent, how'd you manage to get such a cute girlfriend? Don't mind me, I am probably one of the romantic interests. But don't mind that, how did you snatch that cutie over there? That smile? Oh, I'm reading too hard into this. But that smile is not like, look at you. That's a smile of like, I'm teasing you because I know you're secretly in love with your best friend James, anyhow. Oh, you know, just being awesome, I guess. Lips up, the jacket, there's a shirt, I'm awesome. Can we get shirts of that? I'm awesome. The James seal of approval. No, wait, the Vincent seal of approval on video games. Awesome. Okay. Oh, I know. Just being awesome, I guess. Did Vincent just admit we're a couple? Well, he didn't deny it. Maybe we're together, or maybe he's teasing him. And he's just using you for a letter grade, which is a really bad choice considering your grades. Anyhow. Anyways, we gotta work on this biology project before it gets a little too late. That was... Okay, let me do that again. That was too close. Anyways, we gotta work on this biology project before it gets too late. Like, Alexander's voice is like... I don't know what octaves are, I'm not gonna lie to you. It's just deeper than Vincent's voice. It's like 2 octaves down, and I'm like, what the hell's an octave? It's some sort of 8-number related thing. I know, because Octavius. Anyhow, alright, I'll get this book checked out for you. They seem so comfortable. They seem so comfortable. Ugh, English. They seem so comfortable talking to each other, like they had known each other for a really long time. It felt good just being near them. It almost made me feel better, despite what happened at lunch. Vincent turned to me and smiled once more. Alexander scanned the book and rapidly typed on the keypad before turning back to Vincent. Oh, and by the way, Vincent, when you're done with your girlfriend, I wanted you to know that we finally got back, that shipment of special books that you wanted to check out from the library. What would they be? I made that joke with that follow-up joke. What could Vincent be reading that is embarrassing that Alexander is checking out for him? I'm thinking, because I've already hit all the notes, like, here's the... Hey man, I got you a vintage Dungeons & Dragons 1st edition role-playing set. I say that, but I love pen and paper role-playing games. And also, okay, AU, Destiny fails us, alternate universe where everything is the same, except it's about them playing pen and paper role-playing games at the college library. That's headcanon, accepted, locked into place, we're moving forward. I don't even have to explain that. That's happening in the universe. Oh god, they're all used to play role-playing games together. Him and James and him as the game master. Oh, Vincent is learning how to become a game master. It all makes so much sense. It's not even like this stuff writes itself. This stuff is clearly here. I just picked it up. Alright, you guys good to go. You guys are good to go. Just bring it back on Monday, alright? Will do. Thanks, man. Thank you. It was nice meeting you, Adriel. We waved goodbye and headed home. It was really hot in my room like 2 minutes ago, which is funny because it's clearly winter from their point of view. Rainy winter, don't mind that. And I cracked open my window because with this new setup I can have like a window open. But I can see like the blinds just moving back and forth because there's a lot of wind coming in. And it's starting to get chilly. And I'm just sitting here like, I can't be happy. There's just no way to satisfy me, I guess. As the two of us got closer to my house, I started walking slower. Vincent noticed I wasn't keeping up with his pace because he's so enormously huge. Idril, are you okay? I'm a little nervous. I'm just nervous. I didn't do too well in biology. I know my mom is going to freak out. I'm just not sure how I'm going to tell her yet. Well, you know what I say, just don't tell her. Ignore your problems. I've still got that fork in my arm. Would you do me a favor and not mention report cards to her? I am just going to leave the envelope in my backpack for now. Oh, yeah, no problem. Lying to your parents is my favorite thing to do. It's not my place to tell her anyways. Walks in, Vincent is like, hey, Idril's mom, we got a reports card. Idril has her in her backpack. Thank you. Oh, Vincent. There's gotta be a twist with Vincent. You will realize that there is this is so stupid. There is quite the dark soul underneath that cinnamon roll face. There's quite a dark soul in there. God damn it. God damn it. Those stupid Dark Soul jokes. I opened the front door and let both of us in. We were immediately met with the smell of dinner cooking from the kitchen. I set my umbrella down next to the door and motioned Vincent to do the same. Cute. Wags. Hey, I'm Wags the dog. How you all doing? Woof woof. My dog, Wags, came running up to the door to greet us. He was excited to see us. Aw, who's a good boy? Wags rolled over onto his back as I reached down to pet his belly. Yeah, and I'm gone. That was Wags the dog. See you all later. After a moment, Wags got up and ran over to the living room. Go ahead and change out of your uniform upstairs. Is that a thing people do? I guess. That's really, yeah, change out of your uniform. Just change out of those clothes. Just take them off. I'll be there in a moment. Is that a thing people do? Maybe, I don't know. Okay, I should read the actual line. Idril, go ahead and change out of your uniform upstairs. I'll go let my mom know that you'll be here for dinner. Shouldn't you have texted her? Could I have texted your mom? I guess not. I'm like, you should probably tell your mom when you're bringing people over, right? Especially if it's your fake boyfriend. That stomach sound. His stomach growled loudly, but he tried to mask it with a chuckle. That's right, he probably didn't eat much either. Yeah! Especially after his fork ended up in his shoulder. That sounds awesome! Cute. Look at all these teenage dongles. Oh, her mom actually has a Sprite. I thought she was like the teachers who didn't have Sprites. He went upstairs and I prepared myself to confront my mom. I went to the kitchen to find her cooking one of my favorite meals. Oh, great. She's making my favorite meal and I'm failing. I'm terrible. Hey, Mom. Wow. Dinner smells delicious. The silence! She's just like, well, Idril, I am so happy to see you again, my daughter. My only daughter. I assume only daughter. We haven't seen like a short comedy relief sibling, so I glanced around the house looking for Dad, but I didn't see him anywhere. I thought of a really dark joke, but let's drop that. Is Dad still at work? Yes, hun. Yeah, he'll be home late tonight. How was school? Oh, that bitterness behind every word. Also, I love that you can see like part of the facial structure. That's nice. I like that. What I like about this game, what I like about the character design in this game is that it gets over one of the problems with anime design, in which everyone has the same face shape. Everyone has diamond-shaped faces, and this one doesn't. You know, you have people with different face types. I appreciate that. Oh, it was fine. I totally didn't fail one of my classes. Bye. Ah! Oh, the guilt is so strong here. That's why she made you your favorite meal, to make you feel guilty. She already knew you failed, Idril. She's using the ancient mom technique that it is guilt. So, Idril, didn't report cards come in today, darling? It's also not mentioned. What is Idril's favorite meal? Something not very academic. That's mean. I don't mean that. No, I think they'll come out until, I don't think they come out until next Friday, Mom. Lying made my stomach nut up. But I didn't have any other choice. Would you mind if Vincent stayed for dinner? He's here to help me work on our, biology project. I guess that should be fine. Just make sure the two of you get it done tonight so you can work on your other homework too, okay? Oh my god. Mom hangs out with Mr. Burton. They're like drinking buddies. That makes sense. I believe that. I believe that's super hard. That's just headcanon. The headcanons are coming hard and strong in today's episode. Of course. Drinking buddies. It makes sense. When I left the room and was out of her sight, I leaned against the wall and took a deep breath. She bought it. She totally did not bought it. I drove. Sweetie. No. Your mom knows. Moms always know. Moms always know. Look at this dong. Did you just bring a change in your backpack? That's weird, but maybe, I mean, I never experienced that. You know, I never, like, changed clothes when I went over to somebody else's place, but then again, what do I know? Hey, the room's all yours. Thank you. Walks over to the TV and just puts on Twitch. They get nothing done. They just watch, like, people play, like, H1C1. Is that the dorkiest thing? Watching Hearthstone streams would be the silliest thing, but I do love me some Hearthstone. He walked down the stairs, passing me as I went up to change. I'll be down in a moment. Cool, no rush. I'm just gonna drool over your mom's cooking. I am just going to drool over your mom's, cooking. That's what I meant to say. I like that line. I like that line because it can be read in many different, ways. Oh, she changed. Cute. I spent a few moments getting ready, and after the long day and the commotion at lunch, I just wanted to do a little more with myself and enjoy the rest of the night. I had put on my favorite outfit and looked into the mirror. I felt confident. Perfect. He's so tall. He totally just spilled the beans. He was like, hey, Idra's mom. She totally kind of failed all of her classes. Bye. Leaves. Hey, what's the password for the Wi-Fi? I quickly stepped downstairs to meet with Vincent and start our assignment. He was in the kitchen talking to Mom. When I entered the room, he stopped mid-sentence and smiled at me. Yeah, because he feels no guilt whatsoever. Vincent is the true antagonist in this story. That's a lie. That is clearly a red herring. Whoa! Look at Mom! Look at that Mom! She's just like, what the heck did you just say? I'm my daughter. she's just like chopping whatever she's cooking for dinner. I mean, you don't have to tell me what her favorite meal is, but that's mentioned twice in a row, and I'm like, what is she cooking? You don't have to tell me, but it'll be kind of cool. It's like, what does Idril like the most? Like, I want to say burgers, but that's because I love burgers. They're like the best thing ever. So, you look cute. Thank you. Han, I thought you said school was fine. Wow. Okay. And if Amelia's watching this, I want you to internalize that I'm really enjoying this story. That's why I'm just making jokes the entire time. I'm not finding anything to complain about. I like how well timed this is, and clearly from the mom's point of view, she's like, I gotta stop this. So let me just not break the ice. Let me just detonate this ice with a bunch of C4 by dropping in the thing you were trying to hide from me. Your report card. Oh no, she found out? Vincent, you sly dog. You totally told her, didn't you? You are the opposite of awesome. You are awful. Can we get like an opposite shirt that just says I'm awful? And James wears it. Oh god. Okay. Wow. Oh, that plot twist. Vincent tells me he got stabbed. And on that note, I think this is a perfect moment to end this episode. The headcanons were real. The story moved forward. We're back where it all began. And we're gonna get to see in the next episode where this goes. But until then, I want to thank you for watching. If this game appeals to you, make sure to support it on Patreon. And until the time we meet again, thank you for watching. I'll be seeing you on the next one.